Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video is on rest periods, and more specifically rest periods for resistance training. So within this video I'm going to take you through why you actually need a rest period, some of the recommendations, and a cheeky little loophole to help you save time. Okay, so we're going to get in. So the main two reasons for a rest period is number one, for recovery. So you want to make sure you get adequate recovery before you go into the next set. And number two is efficiency. So you don't want your gym sessions taking hours and hours and hours. So you want to make sure that rest period is nice and efficient. Okay, so we're going to go into the recommendations. So before we get into the recommendations, the old school recommendations were for strength training was around 3 to 5 minutes rest, and for hypertrophy, which is muscle building, around 1 minute. So there has been new research done, and this is now the new recommendations. Okay, so for compound lifts, so the multi-joint exercises, so bench, deadlift, squats, those kind of things, they're saying now 3 to 5 minutes rest is the best time between compound lifts, just because these are so taxing on the body, so you want a lot longer rest. And breaking it down for you, so things like deadlifts, which is really a whole body exercise, these are the things I recommend doing more 5 minutes rest, because it is a lot more taxing on the body than a different compound. For example, like the bench press. The bench press, you wouldn't need quite as much because it's only using the kind of top half of your body. So maybe go for 3 on that one and more 5 on the deadlift. Isolation, so this is 1 to 2 minutes. And again, things like leg extension, which is bigger muscle groups, you may want to do 2 minutes. And then again, smaller muscles like biceps, maybe go for 1 minute. But again, this is also going to be depending on how hard you're going, so your RPE. If you're not sure what your RPE is, I'll link it up here. But your RPE is just a measure of intensity. And all these numbers here are set for strength and for hypertrophy, so muscle building. So they're both the same. And also within the new research they did, one group was 1 minute recovery, one group was 3 minutes recovery, and they had, so the 3 minutes had better strength gains and better muscle building gains, and endurance was exactly the same. So even for endurance, it's good to have a little bit longer rest period, just so you can get more volume in over time. And the one loophole I was talking about, so the loophole is opposing muscle group set, supersets. So for example, if you went into an incline bench press, so you did your incline bench press and then you flipped over and you did a dumbbell chest supported row. So you're working complete opposite muscle groups. This way you don't have to rest as much in between. So you can just go from doing one, so you just do the bench press, so just working your chest, turn straight over, go straight into your row. Because you're working different muscle groups, you can save time that way. And also another one, pull-ups, so you're using all kind of back down here, all the muscles on the back, and then pressing overhead, you're using complete opposite, so the shoulders. So this is a cheeky little loophole you can put in. There's obviously a lot more different supersets you can do like that, but opposing muscle group supersets is a great way to save time. And I think that's pretty much it. Yes, it is. If you have any questions, drop them below. Like it, subscribe, and I'll see you next week. Cheers, guys.